Well, the Rubicon Trail is the definition of epic. Coming from Pennsylvania and wheeling mainly just on the East Coast, I can say we do not have trails like this in the East. Yes, we have some difficult trails, but they are mainly just short segments of difficult obstacles with relatively easy trails that connect them. About a half hour into the trail the first day, I thought, man, this isn't really that difficult. But soon thereafter it hit me, this just doesn't let up. The terrain is very unforgiving, it's nothing but rocks. There's just no escaping it. Once you're on the Rubicon Trail, you're committed to finishing it, and if your Jeep is not prepared, something is going to break.
Here's Brian. I'm from Orange County, Southern California. And we're out here on the Rubicon. We almost made it in, and coming down big sluice, I basically ripped off my lower control arm, and it was just totally mangled. So we brought it here to the shop. They were able to order a new bracket for it. Looks like they got the new bracket welded on, and it also looks like there wasn't any damage to the lower control arm. So in order to get into town, we had to take the winch, wrap it around the front axle, pull the front axle forward so it wouldn't rip back and just grenade my front differential and axles.
I got maybe 40-some rigs. I'm just getting the process right now restoring a 1950 Willys Overland Jeepster convertible.
Very cool.
It's got the it's two-wheel drive.
Yeah,
three on the tree, cable overdrive. It's got a little, about a twist lock kind of throttle you pull out, but one that kind of ratchets out.
Okay, that's like your cruise control?
Yep, and then it's got a fan on the front of the radiator, a little toggle switch that goes to it. The motor's about half the size of this beer can.
Yeah.
Like your auxiliary fans, you know, that come off and on automatically.
Yeah.
But in front of the radiator is this little bitty motor. It's got a 2-blade fan on it, and the blade's made out of wood.
It's like an airplane propeller.
Yes. We've gotten the pull off right down here with a Unimog, and guess who won?
All right.
American Steel, man.
That's right.
We decided to go to the old big mud puddle down there, and Unimog's this high. And anyway, I had a foot of water coming through there.
Yeah.
We still pulled them in the mud too.
What's up, guys? I'm here with Monica from Neck Magnet.
Hey guys.
Got their JK behind us here with some magnet on it. It's a really cool product, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about it.
So the panels on this Jeep, these are magnets designed to protect against scrapes and scratches when you're off-roading, and they look pretty amazing. Right now we do Jeep Wranglers, we do the TJs, LJs, JLs, or about to do the JLs and the Gladiators and the JKs and the Mopar Factory half doors, and we're about to launch into a full truck line later this fall. Other than obviously, providing superior protection against, pinstriping and all the frightening crewman claws and the things in the trails, we have great 7 different stock designs, and we just last week started prototyping doing the JK hood. So now you can really, in essence, wrap your vehicle in a commitment-free way, changing the look anytime you want.
This is a new product. These are actually the prototype ones. They're made out of steel right now, but they are going to be in production in aluminum, so they're going to be even lighter. And it's got the Frenson handle right here. Door shuts.
And does not rattle.
I've actually already spec'd out some different mirrors. We'll have some really nice mirrors that come with the doors.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
Have you heard about summer snow. When it falls on you, your blood runs cold. But don't you sweat your pretty skin, 'cause it melts away for it's sincere. And you dream about this very night, when the moon runs down the summer sky. Could it be the morning of the spring, when the sea runs dry and start to sing? Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. Do you ever feel like going back when nothing seemed to be a drag? Right until the next gave way, and you cried when I got back again. And it's really the thing that I could fly across a broken bridge in the fading light. Never thought ahead of my 2 feet. Never had a care in the world, you see. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. The more you love, the more you live.
Good now. Maybe he just didn't have it on.
click.
Hi, I'm Peter Doolan, and this is Maximus, a Genrite build Jeep. We've had it out twice so far, once to Moab, here at the Rubicon Trail. And we've been doing a lot of work on the engine and on the transmission, and we're working here with a great team, HP tuners, looking at how we can now start to really make the engine, the transmission, the suspension all work together. So for us, the last few days, we've been sort of looking at what's the idle feel like, what's the suspension load look like when we've got power going into the transmission. We've got some ideas about how to make that better. So the HP Tuners team are going to take this now, and they're going to take a tune, and then we're really looking forward to getting it back on the trail. And you'll see it at Trail Hero, where we'll be taking that new tune, testing it out in some of the rides there, so look forward to seeing you there.
Drove up here, we stopped, and I'm like, hey, something's not right. And then I noticed that just now. So I don't know.
If you have a weak link on your vehicle, the Rubicon will find it.
No. The con wins again. Good enough to where I can get out of here, but then I got a truck and trailer on its way. Meet you, Loon Lake? Yeah. Well, no, actually, Ice House. Oh, okay. I'm going to drive all the way to Ice House, and then we're going to fix it tonight. Back on the road tomorrow.
This is my 4 days on the Rubicon selfie.
1, 2, 3, here's looking at me, 'cause I'm no longer gonna be your thing, just a girl.
Cannot wait to get a shower. So we're back at the Ice House Resort here, and checked in, taking a shower. It's gonna be amazing and really disgusting, but it was awesome.
Well, here we are. We're at Ice House Resort. It's our go-to place for when we go to the Rubicon. We stay here the night before, and then the night we get back. You know, that's Genrite. Tony from Genrite introduced us to the people that own Ice House, and we love it here. It's a great place. I've actually already reserved our rooms for next Jeepers Jamboree. I'm hoping some of y'all will come with us next year too. Everybody had some carnage, especially me. Kind of got a little bit of carnage right to my upper lip, my elbow, my nose, and my chin. Yeah, that was a bad decision that night. So me and Jay are trying to get back to camp, and I picked the wrong line. Man, I picked a really bad line. I mean, up there at Jeepers in Rubicon Springs, there's just rocks everywhere, but I fell face first, flat on my face, and that's the result of some bad decisions. The biggest carnage to our Jeep was our rear shock, and that was also driver error, just like my face. Jay backed into a rock and destroyed the rear shock. Oh man, it just sheared it right off. This is built with some Genrite product. As you can see, we have the armor and the fenders, you know, the tire carrier, which we just added the roto packs because you know me, run out of gas on a regular basis. Especially with this Hemi, I mean, I just eat up some gas. 6.4 liter Hemi did great on the trail. It was installed by America's Most Wanted, the rock crawler suspension. I mean, like nothing. You just walk over stuff. I rode in a couple of other Jeeps. I really think my rig was one of the best built Jeeps there. There were a lot of impressive Jeeps on the trail with us. Maxxis tires, kicked ass. They were good. Everything, you know, everything was great. I just can't say enough about how well this Jeep has been built and how well it handled Rubicon. It was nice to do it on 40s and kind of walk over some stuff that I really struggled with last year on 37s. Hopefully John will be back with his Wagoneer. They need more Wagoneers at the venue. Nitro Gear was there with theirs. Jeremy wheeled it all the way up. Stephanie, she had a lot of carnage to her legs. She fell.
So I did learn a lot about picking the right line. There is a lot of slippery rocks and I did not bring appropriate footwear. The granite is very, very smooth and it's a little slippery.
I can't wait for next year. It's going to be great.